Alright guys, I'm going to help you stream, record on your computer using a software called OBS. And this software basically helps you stream on a bunch of different places and record really good either gameplay or whatever you're playing. And what we're going to do here is see that we have a Mac, a Windows, or Linux. Whatever your preference. I'm on a Windows. These are some of the popular things that it streams on. You're going to want to go to obsprojects.com or just type in OBS. Be like the first thing that comes up. What you're going to do is want to download. It's going to ask you which firmware you use, and then you're going to open the exe and you're going to run the software, and it's just going to simple automatic download. And after you have that, what you're going to get is this software. It looks kind of crazy because I'm kind of recording my own screen, so it's going everywhere. But you can have this software, and basically what it allows you to do is to make these things called scenes, where you have different ways that you're showing yourself. Like this is what I would use. This scene I would use when I'm like away. This is what I use in a certain game, and a whole bunch of different scenes. But if what you're gonna do with these scenes is you're gonna add sources, which are basically showing you what's coming up. Like this video captures my webcam right here. This display is my entire screen. You can move it around. You can change the size. You can add new ones. So all the different sources you can add are audio input captures, output, all these stuff. So I'm going to be running you through on how to use them and what you would use them for. So the color source, which is a really fun one to use, is just you basically importing a color into, just import, I don't know, blue or something. You can pick basically any color on the spectrum, and you can just add like whatever, you can do it whatever. You can put it under a layer, like so. Like you can do whatever with it, whatever you want with this. And then if you look at the properties, you can change the width and the height to how you want. So let's say you want a rectangle, like, oh, I'd probably put like 1000 or something like that. Oh, now I have a rectangle, like stuff like that. Then you can remove them from either down here or up there, and then you can name them just to help you out. Put filters on certain things. You can mess with the settings, whatever you're using. That stuff you just end up learning how to use on experience, like depending on what you're planning on using this software for. And what you're going to be doing is adding. You don't necessarily need to add depends on what you want, a video capture or a display. But if you don't want to show your whole screen, you can sometimes show just one application. Like if you go to either game capture, window capture, it will show like a certain application you have up on your computer. For example, if I have my Xbox app open, I have this up on another screen right here. I'm gonna open this, and I have it open on the right side. So what I would just do is I would open game capture, and you can do this. So here's my Xbox screen. I can move it around. I can turn off, or I can just move it like right here. Maybe I'm like trying to record something on Xbox, trying to stream something on Xbox. So I'm just like moving this over here. But it's a pretty simple application, but it's very helpful in a lot of ways. Let me go into more on how you can make this application more to your use. You could go down to here in the settings, and you'll get a whole bunch of different settings that are all really useful when you learn how to use them. I like to use the dark theme. This is the default thing that you first get. I like to use this one. And if you want to stream, you put what you're doing, and then you use whatever source you have. If I show all, these are all of them. Just if you want to pause there and look at all of them, and then you pick a server, and then you put your stream key. This part is kind of really important if you're recording or if you really care about your streams. The output, I can't edit this right now because I'm actually recording on it, but this is the stream quality you're doing, all this stuff. And then for your recording, it shows where it's going and what kind of file it is. And that stuff is really important on how you're using your video and what it's being used for. And here's your audio. Just simple audio stuff. You can enable push to mute, while you're holding a button, or no, when you push a button, you mute yourself, or push to talk, like while you're holding the button, you're only able to talk when you're holding a button. That's kind of for maybe podcasts or something like that, if you were to record those. And then here's the video settings down here. It's got hotkey settings, so you can basically make certain things that come up or stop or do things with like a certain button on the keyboard. And then here's some advanced settings. So all this stuff comes into play when you're using the software. And let me help you understand how to actually connect either your streaming software or show you how to use the recording. All right, so let's go to, we're just gonna go onto Twitch. Here, let me move this to my other screen. We're going to Twitch, and I'm actually gonna go to my Twitch. You're gonna, it all depends on what type of website you want to stream on. Most used one is obviously Twitch at the moment. All right, so this is actually my dashboard. You can get there by going to your dashboard. And let me get there. Once you're in your dashboard, you're going to be able to access your stream key by going to your settings. And then if you click on this, it'll show you your stream key. I'm not going to show you it because I don't want you accessing the stream. You're just going to be able to do all this stuff. It all depends on your application. But if you're using a recording software, what you're going to want to do is open where your files are located. In this case, I usually keep them in a certain folder. Let me just open these. I usually keep mine in a folder, and this is where I would get all my videos that I've recorded and do whatever I want with these recordings. But editing and something else is used in different types. There's like a whole bunch of different things that you can edit it with depending on your preference. There's like Adobe Premiere, there's like iMovie. There's a whole bunch of different stuff you can edit with, but we're not going to go into that right now. We're just focusing on OBS software. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video that I created teaching how to use this program. I remember it took me a while to figure out a lot of things in this program, but I hope you guys subscribe, like, share this with everybody who wants to record a stream. And just thanks for watching.